Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Laurie, and I am here to do your daily message for you. I'm coming to you from my kitchen table today because I'm going to go live today, but today for you is yesterday. So by the time you're watching this, because I'm pre-recording it, the live will have already happened, okay? So I'm going live on Tuesday, not Wednesday, which you're seeing this on Wednesday. I did put it out. I said I was going to go live at 1:11 p.m. in the afternoon on Tuesday. I put that out first thing Tuesday morning. I have one person waiting, so hopefully you made it, okay? I hope you all made it. All right, let's go ahead and get into your daily message here for Wednesday and see what we have going on. As I said, I hope all of you are doing well. You're happy, healthy, and having some fun. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you return in the future because something made sense or made you laugh. All right, let's roll this zodiac die and see what signs you might be dealing with. All right, my lovely Libras, you have rolled very strong water energy here. You have Scorpio off to the front right. You have Cancer up above. You have Virgo front left and Sagittarius down below. So there can absolutely be a balance of your emotions, trying to be practical about something. That Sagittarius energy says the same to me, like with the Virgo energy. Practicality, straightforward, just doing what has to be done. But you have all the emotions in there. You're like, okay, I'm ready to cut this off, end this, move on. But it means a lot to me too. So there's a lot possibly going on internally right now. Let's see what your overall energy is going to be for this message. Well, we've got two cards here. We'll see if we get something else. But the Hanged Man, feeling stuck and unhappy about something. All right, so let's see what else we get here. If those come back out, they come back out. If they don't, they don't. All right, Spirit, can you guide us towards what the majority of our viewers are feeling in their energy for today's message? Can you give us more clarification? Yeah, definitely an emotional situation here. Feeling stuck or ready to, like you've been giving it a lot and you're not quite ready to give up on it yet. All right, you have the Queen of Wands. There she is again. Whoop, mayonnaise. There she is. Okay, Queen of Wands. Your overall energy, feeling charismatic, wanting to take the lead, but you don't have to be the solo leader. You're good at giving support, letting somebody else shine, but you're still shining here. This has something to do about supporting those that you trust, putting your energy where it's worthwhile for you to put your energy. You're charismatic, your beauty's coming through, and that means your beauty of your heart. That means the beauty of your soul is shining through here. Beautiful message. All right, great, fantastic energy. Let's see if there's a challenge or obstacle keeping you from moving forward with this, continuing this energy here. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. So maybe you want to move past something, but destiny is saying, no, wait, put those brakes on. This is something you're meant to deal with here. Ooh, interesting. I've never had that before. Usually the Wheel of Fortune just signifies good luck, something good coming your way. But this as an obstacle is definitely saying that divine timing is at play here. Spirit is definitely not letting you have the reins on this one. You have free will, okay? And if you decide that you're going to force the issue, you're going to force your hand or somebody else's hand here, Spirit will not stop you from that. However, this is something that you are supposed to be dealing with. Whatever is going on here, you are meant to, one, deal with it so that you can prove to yourself that you have dealt with it. Two, You are still learning the lesson and you are not ready to move on from it yet. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. I'm going to set it up my way. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on your mind. What are you thinking about here? What is underlying your situation? When you're awake, what are you thinking? What's going through that fine little head of yours? Eight of Cups. See, you want to walk away. You're ready to leave this behind. There's a lesson you have not yet learned, I'm afraid. For most of you, there's something that you are not meant to walk away from this yet, but that's all you can think about, getting out of this situation. Wow, that turned from you being a supportive character. Oh, I see it now. First, and don't take this the wrong way. For some of you, you're trying to put the spotlight on somebody else so that you can be back here not being noticed. You're ready to leave something behind. You're ready to move away from it. And you're trying to shine the spotlight on somebody else. Supportive character, with reasons. Okay? And there, you know, sometimes we need to do that so that we can slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan, because I think you're going to need one here. I'm not sure that's what's going to work for you, because destiny is saying there's a lesson or something that has to be learned here. There's something you've got to deal with before you can put this behind you. That's your obstacle right there. That's your challenge. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have going on here for you. Interesting reading here. I've never had one like this for you guys. We have the new moon. Was that yesterday or today? Today's Tuesday. It was yesterday. The star is your immediate future. Healing. Clearing out the negative energy. So, okay, what I'm hearing is as soon as you deal with whatever this is, as soon as Spirit feels like you've learned this lesson that you can say, I've got it. Oh, I understand. Oh, now I see. That's when you get to move on. Okay, there's got to be clarity. You've got to realize your energy is affecting this situation too. So hope for the future, clearing out the negative energy, taking a breather. I'm hearing here too in the immediate future. Taking a breather so that the energies can start flowing, clear out the negative. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay, if you're trying to get rid of the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, those things are not going to disappear overnight. Make sure you honor those emotions, and that may be all that Spirit's asking you to do here. That may be the lesson that needs to be learned. Don't jump into something else. It's going to take time to heal a little bit, to allow yourself to let that healing seep into your bones, into your soul, okay, to really get the depth of what you have been through so that you don't just rush right out there and repeat that same thing again. That's why destiny and Spirit are holding you, back here. And it's only a temporary thing. It's not like Spirit's going to stand in your way. Like I said, you have free will. You can absolutely force your hand on this, manipulate the situation, try to control this situation. It's not going to turn out pretty for you, but if you choose to do that, then you absolutely can, okay? However, Spirit is trying to guide you here, trying to tell you, make sure you're focused on the right thing, that you're putting the right energy out there so that you get the right energy back. All right, so it looks like in the immediate future, you do get some sort of healing here, but it is going to take time. That energy is not just going to go away overnight. All right, let's go ahead and see what the foundation of this situation is. The Judgment, a situation, a need to turn the light on. See it for what it is. All of it. The good, the bad, your responsibilities, all of it. Okay? Absolutely. So there's definitely a judgment call, a decision being made here, rising above the situation, but also realizing, you know, if you're being called out, which Spirit is calling you out here with this judgment card, okay? Spirit's calling you out. Are you going to heed the call? Are you going to pay attention? Are you going to make it easier for you to transition into healing and moving forward and having a brighter future? Or are you going to fight destiny and do it your way? Sorry. Sorry. I heard a couple people, well, of course I'm going to do it my way. My way's the only way. I'm sorry. Nope. That's not, yeah, you go for that. Okay, you go ahead. Go ahead, please. That's your choice. It absolutely is your choice. But most of my Libras are a little bit more balanced than that, okay? A little bit more sure that Spirit will guide you, okay? That Spirit does have the best in mind for you. All right, let's see what was influencing this situation. Let's take a look. And I am absolutely not laughing at anybody. I do not do that. I do not judge here. That laugh was, we all have those responses from time to time. And my laugh was, I understand that response. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. And I can tell you it's not going to be pretty. It just isn't going to be pretty. So that's not a judgment call on you. You do what you want. Your life is your own to lead exactly the way you want to lead it. All right, past influence here. The Fool. See? Some of you think that whatever you went through, that you were foolish for doing it. I want to tell you, Spirit's saying, no. You're never foolish for trying something, okay? Maybe you jumped in a little too quick. Spirit would say, next time, don't do that. Now, see, here's that lesson here. It could be as simple as that. Don't rush into the exact same thing that you've already been in. And it looks like this may be a repeated cycle here. All right, if you feel foolish, don't feel foolish. That's a human experience that you've had, okay? You learned the lesson. Have you learned the lesson here? Okay, that's what Spirit wants you to think about. If you've learned the lesson, then you can break free and move forward, have the healing, rise above, heed the call towards something better for you. All right, if you haven't learned the lesson, you're doomed to repeat history. You're doomed to repeat the same thing over and over again until you learn that lesson. And I'm hearing from Spirit, if anybody is resisting this, all of you are so close to whatever personal lesson it is you need to learn at this time, okay? Whatever it is. It could be a teeny tiny little thing that you just haven't consciously become aware of yet. You haven't let that tiny little thing go. Others of you, this may be a huge change for you. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. That's 4 out of 6 cards that are major arcanas. So this is a big deal for some of you, okay? This is a very big deal, a very big life lesson. This could even be a dark night of the soul that you have been going through, and you're like right at the end of it. And Spirit's just saying, learn the lesson, accept it, whatever it is. Accept the truth of your position in it, your part in it, what is really happening here, why things keep happening the way they do. Because once you accept it, that that's the way you've been doing it, then you can find a solution to fix it, to make it better, to not have to repeat that anymore. All right. And now, I just heard that this feels really big, okay? And it is a really big reading. However, if you're just involved in a situation with an argument with a family member, okay, that's more a little bit of a minor thing that could become a very big, big deal if we don't learn the lesson. If we don't learn how to deal with it. If it's about work, it's the same thing. So just apply this to your situation as it fits. And if it doesn't make any sense to you, please don't take on somebody else's woes. I'm sure your life is filled with enough fun that you don't need to take on somebody else's. All right, let's see what else we have here. See how you view yourself handling this situation, my loves. I mean, this is actually a good reading because it's telling me most of you are moving past this, that you're learning that whatever it is that you need to so that your destiny can move forward and you can start receiving the things that are bigger and better for you. So this is actually a good message, okay? Five of Swords. You're going to do what you have to do to move forward. Again, most of you are going to just simply acknowledge the truth. Okay, there it is. There's that Ace of Swords sticking right up there so that you can finally make peace with this. Those 4 swords facing down. You can only make peace after you accept the truth. Now, 5 of Swords can talk about somebody's ego getting in the way and tearing things to shreds. So be careful that that doesn't turn out to be you, okay? Otherwise, I see all of you handling this situation. You know, the truth is the truth, and I want to make peace with this. Some things are going to fall apart here. Your courage, your bravery, you might feel like you're stumbling, tripping over yourself, over your words, over your feelings, you know, embarrassed, a little bit vulnerable, but that's okay. I mean, it's perfectly okay to feel that way. And allow yourself to feel that way so that you can move past it. Those emotions help us deal with what the lessons we need to learn so that we don't repeat them. So just live with those emotions, process them, and then move forward. Let's see what your environment, do the people around you, are they helpful? Is there anybody? Is there nobody? What's happening in your environment in this situation? Ace of Wands. Look at you go. Look at you go. Yeah, you're definitely feeling vulnerable here, but you're ready to move forward. New growth, okay? I'm actually hearing you are about to burst out onto the scene. You're about to, what do they say, when spring comes after the deepest, darkest winter, boom, there it is in all its glory. Everybody steps out and sings, you know, like just the energy of the sun, of the happiness, of the warmth of the air, even if it's still got a crispy chew to it. You feel awesome. You feel rejuvenated. You feel beautiful, confident, even with vulnerability. You're just happy to be alive. You can see all the new things that are possible for you out there. You've got a very, very supportive environment. And if you don't have people around you, this is just your environment in general, being a wide open possibility, full of possibilities for you. New beginnings, new growth. And I keep hearing you're bursting out onto the scene. Okay, so maybe you're one of those people who is a real stunner looker. You're gorgeous. You're just absolutely stunning. And you used to date, and then you met somebody, and they messed with you so bad. Emotionally, mentally, they messed with you. And then after you broke up, you couldn't get yourself back out there because you weren't trusting anybody. Here you are. You're about to burst back out onto that scene again. All right, so keep that in mind. And again, it doesn't have to be anything about looks. It's you just coming alive again. People seeing you in a whole new light, a new, like the first flower that comes out. In the spring, we feel like we've never seen a flower more beautiful than that one right there. And that's your energy that's coming out here. That is your environment. That's what you're putting out into the world. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, and that was just on the bottom of the deck. Isn't that weird? 10 of Swords is your fears. You're worried what people will say. Stop worrying about what people think and say about you. If you have these feelings at all, I want to recommend, there's different books out there, and I'm going to try to find them. And if I can, I will drop the title in the description box, okay? This is not a paid anything for the title, for the books or anyone else. But if I can get you the title of a couple of books that I know of that are really good about overcoming what other people think about you. How Not to Give a F star CK, okay? That's the name of the book. That's the actual title of the book. That will show you. There's also The Code of the Extraordinary Mind, which is by Vishen Lakhiani. I think that Vishen Lakhiani. Sorry, Vishen. Code of the Extraordinary Mind. It talks about different aspects of letting go of what other people think, say, or do, because it's none of your business what they think, okay, about you. That's their opinion. So if you are fearing that, please don't. Get over that, okay? This is your subconscious right here. And your subconscious has no control on your reality. Well, it affects your reality, but it does not have any control. You do. Your waking mind and what you decide to do with your reality, okay, is who's in control. You are. Let's see what your most likely outcome is going to be here. Look at that. The Hanged Man came out at the very end of your reading. And look who's on the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. So there is some sort of connection, alignment, something paying off. Again, it's going to take time. The butterfly, the caterpillar does not turn into a butterfly overnight. There is something where you may have to spend some time processing, going through your emotions, going through that change, going through the energy exchange here within yourself, that balance, putting everything, all the resources, everything together, just so within yourself to where it clicks into place. And that, oh my gosh, I'm actually seeing the Wheel of Fortune start to turn again for you. So here in your most likely outcome is you do cause this Wheel of Fortune to start moving in your favor again. You will not be held up. You will not be held back. You are in alignment with yourself, your passions. You're going to be taking the lead. Instead of being the supporting character to someone else, you now become that center stage person. You're focusing on yourself and people are recognizing you for your talents and your skills. Beautiful message there. Let's get you, what do you call these things? Blessings. Let's see what blessings are going to come out here for you. Don't forget, tickle, tab, boopers, zap that like button. Claim this message in the comments if it's yours. And if you're new here, let me know, what was your favorite part about this message? Was it everything about this? Did you learn something about yourself or about life in general? Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments what you thought best, okay? And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel and you are a returning viewer, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join our awesome community here. And if you're new, you're welcome to subscribe too. But I'd rather you do it when you know that you really want to keep coming back, okay? But comments, likes, clicks on that like button, sharing these messages with anybody that you think might need to hear this message will help them as well as this channel. And another blessing just came out. It looks like you have 5 or 6 of them here. So please feel free to share these messages, okay? And while I'm at it, if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. And you can decide what you want to do at that point. If you have not joined been over to my website and joined my email list, my newsletter list, please consider doing that too. The links are on my channel page or in the description box. All right, thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, the first card that came out, you just got this the other day, my lovely Libras. Beau. You are highly thought of, okay? People do respect you. People are going to see you for your talents and your skills. All right, here we go, Libras. It's a tower, but in this tea leaf deck, this is a solid foundation. Success through your effort, okay? And your effort does not mean physical or control. It means through releasing, letting that tower fall, letting your ego get out of the way. All right, the next one is the well. I'm pretty sure you just got this the other day too, maybe last week. Family issue. Haven't had a rewind in a while. That was a rewind. Family wishes will come true. Okay, family wishes will come true. Whatever it is that you are hoping for within your family, it's about to happen for you. All right, then you have Archway, which you got this card too. And I had to point out something else. This says here, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths that are opening up for you. All right, so there is like, oh, what did they say? Bridge, water. Oh, bridge over troubled waters, Simon and Garfunkel. But I'm seeing water, okay? And this archway is being a bridge from where you are to where you want to be. So it's a time of transition too. And the opportunities are there for you. The possibilities and the paths are wide open for you. And look at this, you have Kite. You've gotten all of these cards recently, including the one that's on top of the deck, which is Box. You will receive a gift. And I am going to put that over here, okay? This says vacation, Kite. I'm hearing Kitty Hawk. Is that North Carolina? The OBX area? So some of you may be traveling there. Some of you may be flying somewhere. This is definitely a break from where you've been at. So it's not business as usual. Something is changing here for you. Let's get you an angel number here. Angel whisper number. Is that what these are? Angel whisper number, oracle message. Yes. Let's see what we have here for you. $18.18, optimism. The angel whispers, successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are going to be required as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. I said that. Spirit told me to say that during this reading for you. Your positive affirmation here. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. I don't know why when I heard the connect, there was something about this. My attention was immediately drawn to the star card here. I don't know why, but I know that means something to somebody. All right, so you have that. 1818 optimism. All right, my loves, until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Watch for the video. There's 2 here. One of them's going to be awesome for you, and the other one's going to be awesome for someone else. All right, hope you find one that you enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.